Hey everyone, here's a real quick tip for you regarding LinkedIn. I hear this quite a bit when talking to clients and prospects about LinkedIn. People always have lots of questions about it. So I'm here to dish the tea, so to speak. If you don't already know this, LinkedIn is in the business of selling people. Really, is what they do, right? So the more connections you have on LinkedIn, the better your experience is going to be on the platform. I've talked to several people that I know who are like, oh, all my connections are really just people that I actually really know and that I can really make introductions to and yada, yada, yada. And guess what? Their connections are 300, 400, maybe 500, but that's it. But your goal, especially if you are an active job seeker, is you want to make sure that you have a lot of connections. And by a lot, I mean a lot. I mean more than 3,000. I have just over 3,000 now. If you have over 3,000, that's where you need to be at, because your experience will be different. So when recruiters, for instance, if recruiters are searching for you and they come across your profile, if they're using the LinkedIn Recruiter tool, sometimes your profile might come across as a locked profile, and that's because you don't have a first, second, or third degree connection with that recruiter. And so the only way to improve your chances of not being that locked profile are to be sure that you are connecting with as many people as possible. And so there's two ways I would recommend you can do that. One, if you have ever worked or currently are working for a large organization, maybe a Big Four public accounting firm or a large law firm or some sort of Amazon, some sort of large company, go into LinkedIn under the groups and see if they have an alumni group. I am a member of the EY alumni group. I'm a member of the Baker Tilly alumni group. And honestly, if you find one of those that are an alumni type of group, or even an alumni group of where you went to college or where you got your master's degree, join those groups. Spend some time, just 5 or 10 minutes every day, sending out connection requests to other people in that group. And you can just put a little message saying, "Hi, so-and-so, my name's Andrew. You and I went to the same school together. We worked for the same company together. Would love to connect with you. Thanks in advance." That's it. Send it. Do that and connect with as many people as you can in those alumni organizations. The second option that I really highly recommend is there are other groups on LinkedIn called open networking groups. So it's LinkedIn. So they're like Lion groups. So LION. So they are LinkedIn intentional, whatever, I forget what the acronym stands for, but they're open networking, intentionally. I think it's LinkedIn intentionally open networking, something like that. If you send requests to anyone in that group, they're going to accept it. That's what the purpose of the group is. So you spend some time, especially if you're on your phone. If you're on your phone, it's really easy to look at those groups, or look at that list of people that are working or are in that group, and send out just rapid fire, just boom, 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 and you can send out a whole bunch of connection requests. And 99% of the people in those groups are just going to accept it, because that's what those groups are for, is to increase people's LinkedIn presences and their connections. So you do that, keep working at it, get those connections up. You definitely want to get, your first milestone should be definitely get over 500, get over 1,000, keep working at it, keep doing that. Because again, the more connections you have, the much better your experience is going to be on the platform. If you want to ask me any questions about any of this information, you're more than welcome to hop on my calendar. I'll talk to you for free for up to an hour. If you want to ask me some questions about career directions, ideal jobs, things like that, you can find the link to my calendar in my bio. Talk to you soon.